Yes, my child, listen now. This is not just another video. This is a divine interruption in the middle of your day, a sacred appointment written into your timeline before you were even born. I have brought you here, not by chance, not by coincidence, but because there is good news for you today, and if you miss it, you may wander longer than you were meant to. You've been praying for a word. You've been asking if I still see you, if I still speak. This is that Hansu. I'm not sending someone else to tell you. I am telling you myself. So don't scroll away. Don't pause. Don't wait for another moment. This is the moment. What you're about to hear is not motivational fluff. It is the voice of the living God speaking directly into your spirit, calling you into alignment, into freedom, into purpose. I am going to remind you who you are. I am going to break chains, breathe life, and open your eyes to promises you've forgotten. But only if you stay. Only if you listen until the end. If you leave halfway, you may walk away with a partial word and a restless heart. But if you remain, if you let my voice wash over you from beginning to end, you will leave changed, marked by glory, steady in peace, and armed with the truth of who you are and what I have declared. So lean in. Don't miss a single breath of what I am about to say. This is not just a message. It is a rescue, a release, a recommissioning. And this is your good news today. My child, before the first dawn bathed the earth in golden light, I looked upon you and called you mine. Long before you took your first breath, I knew every beat of your heart. I formed you in the hidden places, not as an afterthought, but as a masterpiece of my own delight. You were not an accident of time. You were conceived in the depths of eternity, held in my vision, cherished beyond measure. I shaped your soul with intention and breathed into you my very spirit. I watched over your forming in the womb and whispered destiny into your being. You were loved before you ever knew what love was. You are still loved, now, more deeply than you can comprehend. Come closer, child. Let your defenses fall. Let the doubts you've carried crumble in my presence. Stop striving to be worthy of what has already been freely given. Stop measuring your value by human scales. Look at me. I am not disappointed in you. I am not keeping a record of your flaws. I am not measuring your worth by your performance. My love for you does not flicker like a candle in the wind. It blazes like a wildfire that no force on earth or in hell can extinguish. You have made mistakes, yes, but none of them have altered the love I carry for you. Not your failures, not your fears, not even the darkest night you've endured. Nothing can separate you from the love I have sealed upon you, not sin, not shame, not silence. My love has chased you down through every wilderness, waited for you at every crossroad, and stood beside you in every valley. So come, receive this truth. Accept the love that has never left. Let me into the places you've closed off for too long. Let me rewrite the stories in your soul that were shaped by rejection, abandonment, or loss. You are not forgotten. You are not too far gone. I have always loved you, and I love you still. Open your heart to me. Let me hold you now. Let me be your beginning again. Let this be the moment where you finally believe my love is not a distant idea. It is here. It is now. It is yours. My child, you have walked through moments when the silence felt unbearable, when your prayers seemed to vanish into the night without reply, and you wondered, where are you, God? But I was there. I was in the quiet. I was in the stillness. I was nearer than the breath in your lungs and the tears on your cheeks. I never left. Not once. In the solitude where you felt abandoned, I stood beside you, In the ache of your waiting, I wrapped you in unseen arms. You did not feel me because your heart was wrapped in sorrow, but I never turned away. Not in your doubt, not in your anger, not even when you said you didn't believe. I am faithful even when you waver. I remain when others leave. I speak when your world falls silent. Lift your eyes now. Do not let the weight of your isolation define your reality. I am the God who dwells with his children. My presence is not reserved for temples made with hands. It lives within you. I walk beside you through every valley, and I rejoice with you on every mountain. You do not journey through life as an orphan. You are not unseen, unloved, or unwanted. My angels have been stationed around you, guarding, protecting, shielding. Even in moments you thought you were forgotten, I was orchestrating answers, aligning provision, sending comfort through people, signs, even whispers on the wind. Come now, lean into me. Feel my presence wrap around your soul. Let the loneliness dissolve in the warmth of my nearness. Let the weight you carry be lifted as you rest in the truth that you never walk alone. Invite me into every corner of your day. Talk to me as you rise. Speak to me as you walk. Include me in your laughter and your tears. I am Emmanuel, God with you, and I will not leave you. You are surrounded by my glory, covered by my love, and carried by my strength. So walk forward in confidence, my child. You are never, ever alone. You have carried guilt like chains across your shoulders. You've replayed your mistakes like a broken record, wondering if you've gone too far, failed too deeply, sinned too greatly. But listen now, and listen well. I have forgiven you. The blood of my Son, pure, powerful, perfect, has washed away every stain. What once defined you no longer holds power. Your past does not imprison you. I have broken the bars of that prison with my mercy, and I call you out of the shadows into the light of my grace. You are no longer condemned. You are cleansed. Stand up and step into this truth. I am not keeping score against you. I do not hold your sins in my hand. I cast them into the depths of the sea. I remember them no more. And if I have released you, why do you still hold on to what I've already erased? Stop rehearsing shame. Stop defining yourself by what I've already redeemed. I speak over you now. You are forgiven. You are free. Come now, let me speak directly to your heart. Do not punish yourself another day. Do not accept the whispers of the accuser who tries to remind you of what I've already forgotten. I do not see you through the lens of failure. I see you through the lens of the cross. I see you through eyes of mercy and redemption. I see a new creation rising from the ashes. I see strength born from repentance. I see a heart made clean, not because of your perfection, but because of my sacrifice. Embrace the new beginning I offer. Let my grace become the foundation upon which you rebuild your life. Let joy return to your voice, and peace return to your rest. Say it aloud. I am forgiven. Declare it over your life. Declare it over your thoughts. Walk in the freedom I've already purchased for you. Your story is not over. In fact, it is just beginning again, written in mercy, sealed in love, and destined for glory. You are not what you did. You are who I say you are, redeemed, restored, and deeply, eternally loved. My beloved, you were not born by chance. You are not a mistake, not a background character in someone else's story. You were born for such a time as this. Before the mountains were shaped or the oceans carved their rhythm into the earth, I knew you. I chose you. I wrote your days in my book before one of them came to be. I placed you where you are, not in error, but by divine strategy. There is something only you can carry, something only you can release into the world. Your gifts were not given for decoration but for destiny. Stop questioning if your life matters. It matters to me. Do not compare yourself to others. I have written a unique path for your feet alone. Lift your eyes and ask me for vision. Let me reveal the assignments hidden within your heart. I have embedded a divine calling deep within you, waiting to awaken. I have placed holy potential in your voice, your hands, your very breath. Step into it now. Do not let fear silence you. Do not let shame shrink you. You were born to shine, to build, to bless, to carry light into places others fear to go. Believe me when I tell you, your purpose is not small. It is not something that fades in the face of adversity. It grows stronger through trial. It emerges clearer in the fire. So rise up. Take your place. Say yes to what I've called you to do. Begin today. Start with obedience. Start with faith. Take one step, and I will reveal the next. My purpose for you is not a distant dream. It is unfolding now. Listen to me. Trust me. Move with me. Do not delay. Do not bury what I've placed within you. Fan it into flame. Let your life become a living declaration of my goodness. What you see as ordinary, I will make extraordinary. What you think is too late, I will redeem. You are my vessel, called to carry glory. So move, beloved. Fulfill what I wrote for you before time began. This is your moment. You are not empty, child. You are not weak, fragile, or powerless. My spirit, the very breath that hovered over the waters at creation, the wind that parted seas, the fire that fell from heaven, dwells within you. I have made your heart my home. You are the temple of the living God, and I do not visit, I abide. I do not merely come and go based on your feelings. I stay. I strengthen. I speak. When you feel afraid, remember who lives within you. When doubt tries to steal your peace, remember the same Spirit who raised my Son from the grave now empowers you. You carry resurrection within your bones. You carry authority in your voice. You are never without help, never without hope, never without power. I have clothed you in righteousness and armed you with my presence. So stop saying you are not enough. Start walking in the truth of who I've made you to be. Call on me, and I will answer. Invite me to fill you afresh, and I will overflow. Open your mouth in prayer, and I will give you words beyond human wisdom. Open your hands, and I will work through them. You are my vessel, consecrated, chosen, sealed with divine power. Do not underestimate the spirit you carry. Darkness flees when you stand firm. Chains break when you pray with boldness. Lives change when you speak the words I place in your mouth. Breathe deeply. My spirit is in that breath. Stand strong. My spirit anchors your soul. Move forward. My spirit guides your every step. You are not running on empty. You are overflowing with my presence. So declare it. Say it aloud. The Spirit of the Lord lives in me. And let that truth shape your thoughts, your walk, your purpose. This is not a temporary feeling. It is your permanent identity. You are filled with power. You are covered in glory. You are never alone, never forgotten, never lacking. Because I live in you. And where my spirit is, there is liberty. Walk in that freedom now, my child. You are my dwelling place. You carry my fire. My child, I see what you need before you whisper a word. I know the burdens you carry in silence, the worries that grip your heart in the night, the fears you dress up in strength during the day. You wonder if provision will come. You wonder if you have enough peace, enough strength, enough to make it through. And I say to you now, with unwavering certainty, I am Jehovah Jireh. I am your provider. I do not run dry. I do not arrive late. I do not forget the cries of those who belong to me. Open your hands. Release your anxiety. Stop clutching to the illusion of control and let me fill you. You do not have to chase after survival when I have already assigned blessings to follow you. I have stored up treasures, yes, spiritual and physical, for you in places your eyes haven't seen. I send manna in the wilderness, water from the rock, oil that never runs out. I multiply